Happy Monday, friends. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I ate so much and watched so much football, and so I'm pretty excited to go and get out for a long walk today. You all left me some amazing comments from yesterday, and I got all emotional about it, of course. It really does mean a lot to me. So we are in the home stretch here with just 6 days away from New Year's and continuing to set ourselves up for success on day 26 of our 2023 resolution countdown. When I was 16, I auditioned and was accepted to this big performing arts high school, like in that show Fame. And I was really proud of myself and I was excited to go. And I drove 6 hours back to my hometown to tell my old acting teacher about it. So growing up, I had taken classes at this local children's theater school. So she'd known me my whole life, but I'd taken classes since I was like 6 or 7. So I found her there in the theater and I told her my awesome news. I told her I was a little nervous, but I wanted to transfer and go for it. And she told me not to do it, that it would be taking a space away from someone who has more potential to actually be successful as an actor. And then I'd be better served concentrating on my academics and not theater or singing. And I was pretty stunned. I was going to stay the night, but I just got in my car and drove all the way back to Dallas, just defeated. And, my dad thought it was a dumb idea too, so I thought I must just be the crazy one to think that I should even do this, and so, I turned down the spot. Now, obviously, I'm still pretty bitter about this, but I'm less angry at Linda and more angry now with myself for allowing someone else to choose my destiny for me, for accepting their opinion of me over my own, for not seeing their inability to be encouraging as a sign of their own feelings of inadequacy, for giving up on my own dreams because I just didn't think others believed in me. And maybe they don't. But it just does not matter. Only one person has to believe, and that's you. So if someone's saying that your songs aren't music or that you can't sing or that you shouldn't put yourself out there, you should just laugh, just in their face. But how ridiculous, how silly of them. It's funny that they think they get to tell you what to do, what you should be doing. They must be joking. So I think laughter is the right response. And laughing makes you feel good. And, you really can't take that kind of idea seriously. And that response is what I want to talk about today. Coming up with strategies to battle what is stressing you. Sometimes it's having planned responses to continued issues, and sometimes it's thinking of how you're going to relieve the stress that you're bound to feel. Things will get stressful. We will feel overwhelmed. We will have conflicts. People will piss us off and they'll be inconsiderate and pushy. They will let us down. So how will I react? I'll think about this in reference to my resolutions and to my daily life. How can I avoid stress and how can I release the tension of unavoidable stress? This is mainly a thought exercise, but it's good to write down a list of things that make you feel better, that you can look to when you're feeling anxious or afraid or overwhelmed or angry. I get this weird stress hunger sometimes where I feel famished and I eat all my lunch at 10 a.m. And I realized I'm just feeling super overwhelmed and anxious, and my brain looks to my peanut butter sandwich for comfort. So instead, when I feel that desperate type of hunger, when I just had breakfast an hour before, so I know I'm not hungry, I just work on thinking of the 5 things I'm grateful for in that moment. And that's helped a lot so far. It's hard to remember to go there and not from my lunchbox, but with practice, it will be more automatic. So what do you like to do to relieve stress? And when do you need to be ready to do it? Consider using gratitude as a tool. That one's really helpful for me. And affirmations are too, reminding myself of my own worth and my own intentions. I'd like to try to incorporate more meditation this year and really allow myself the time and space to do that regularly. Because we're going to get stressed out. So let's be prepared to unstress or to just realize we don't need to let it stress us out because we accept that it will happen. And now we know that we are strong enough to deal with it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. 5 more of these videos left. So no more daily videos after that, but I'm looking into doing more live streams next year instead. So click that notification bell if you don't want to miss those. I appreciate so much that you're watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, friends.